Hey guys, how's it going? Today's December 16th, 2017. It's Saturday, right? Yeah. It's clearing my throat. You guys are the first people I talked to this morning, outside of the people, well, the guy at the laundromat. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about inflation, deflation, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and what does it really mean. It's going to be hopefully a real short video, because gotta keep them short. So anyway, let's cut to the chase. So if you guys have been watching my videos so far or hear me talk about this stuff, when I was talking about the price of Bitcoin as to why I think it's going to keep going up, etc., etc., it's this. Well, what's going on right now, I think I have a meme or something like that. I'll see if I can put it up and to show you and describe to you a little bit better what I mean by inflation, deflation. But at the end of the day, what inflation is, okay, is when your dollar, okay, buys less and less and less every single day, which we already know that this happens because you hear all the time from your grandpa, that used to cost a nickel back in my day, blah blah blah, okay? And again, a $20 bill 40 years ago was like over $100 bill, okay? More than $100 at least. And so now a $20 bill can barely maybe get you a dinner, lunch. But yeah, an expensive lunch. But still, $20 is not nothing. It's pretty much nothing, okay, in comparison to what it used to be. So when we see Bitcoin, going up in price and going up, and not just Bitcoin, but all these cryptocurrencies, what that is it's a deflationary, action that's going on there. So what's happening is that, like, the Bitcoin is assessing its actual value in dollar terms. So every time Bitcoin goes up in price, it's not necessarily Bitcoin that's valued that high, it's that the dollar is valued that low. So the higher Bitcoin goes up in price, all that is telling you is that the dollar is worth that much less. So if the dollar were super crazy strong and really worth what it's supposed to be worth, then Bitcoin would not even be anywhere close to the price where it's at now. It'd be somewhere maybe in the 1,000 range, okay, or 100, in the hundreds of range, in the $100 ranges, okay, like around there. Honestly, if that, But the reality is that the dollar has lost 98% of its value since its inception way back when. All right. If you want some history on all this, read this book. I just cannot fucking. I'm having a brain fart with the fucking with the book. But whatever. Don't worry about it. The point is, there's literature out there. There's homework out there. There's to get you better informed on all this. Okay, because. Yeah, sure. Look, I'm really trying my best to inform you guys on everything here, but I'm just a guy, okay? And that's it. I'm only human, and I have a gazillion things going on, and I'm trying my best, okay? So if I'm not accurate with a lot of things, listen, again, this is not here to be, the 100% authority on everything, okay? Like, it's your job to research and educate yourself, and fuck, if I'm wrong, call me out on it, okay? I want to learn, maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe you think, what, it doesn't matter. But that's how conversations and how knowledge is grown, okay? But anyway.
2 hours later.
All I'm trying to say is that Bitcoin, okay, and all cryptocurrencies will assess their real market value, just like everything else. So just like right now everything is overvalued, overpriced, when it comes to like a house, a car, food, stock market, you name it. Well, when the stock market crashes, what happens is that all these things go back down to fair market value, or whatever they're, more likely their value, closer to what their value really is, okay? And with that being said, so will everything else. So again, once the system crashes, then, things like Bitcoin, gold, silver, they're going to fucking skyrocket. And then because the skyrocketing in price, again, is just all that is, again, just to reiterate, whenever gold, silver, Bitcoin, any cryptocurrency go up in price, all that is signaling is the dollar having less value. That's all it is, okay? Remember, it's just a weird mathematical trick, okay? But just imagine that, okay? That the reason Bitcoin is, or any of these things are so expensive is because you need more dollars to buy that. And why? Because these dollars are worth less and less and less. Hence why you need more and more and more to buy whatever. But when everything crashes, you feel me? Then the things that are overvalued right now, okay, the properties, you know, again, you know, not just the properties, but stock market and all these other things, they will go to their real value. Okay, we already know, we've been here before. Okay, well, a house, you know, that's worth $1 million is going to be worth $20,000, and then at that same time, these cryptocurrencies or whatever are going to go even crazier in price. You know what I mean? Again, close to that $500,000 range. So think about it. Okay, if you have one Bitcoin, half a Bitcoin, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but just say one Bitcoin at $500,000. And all of a sudden, there's all these properties, all this stuff, okay, on sale. Because again, a house that was worth $1 million is now gonna go for sale for cash for 20 grand, give or take. We've already saw this happen 8 years ago. It's gonna happen again, only worse. So it's gonna be a beautiful time. So just, oh, sorry, I kicked the camera there. But anyway, it's gonna be a beautiful time. So just keep these things in mind. Do your research on financial. Do your research on the history of money. Okay? The history of all of these things. Okay? Oh, by the way, the name of the book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. Okay? That's the one I was having the brain fart on and I couldn't remember. That's the book you should read that will fucking blow your fucking mind when it comes to like how money works and the financial system and why, explaining literally what I was just saying. Okay? And the reason, again, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are going up in price like this, parabolic, insane, is because what's really supposed to be going up in price is gold and silver, but because they are manipulated and they are not allowed to go up in price and assess their fair market value, then this other entity thing, the cryptocurrencies, that cannot be manipulated, or well, they're really trying very fucking hard. But anyway, but this thing is what's giving, you know, this price, okay, price discovery type thing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But anyway, that's what's taking the place of gold, okay, and silver. Litecoin is silver. So buy Litecoin, okay? And buy gold and silver. Buy all these things, okay? Trust me, all right? Seriously, don't buy a car. Don't buy a house. Don't buy any of these things. I'm telling you not to buy them in your future. Just don't buy them now. They're the most expensive they're going to be, all right? So, all right, guys. With that being said, thanks again for watching. Thanks again. Please like, subscribe. I love all you guys out there. And thanks again. This episode has been explaining a little bit of inflation, deflation, and Bitcoin and the dollar and all that stuff. So hopefully to give you a little more insight and information when you're looking at these things, okay? All right. And again, please be careful out there, all right? Like, please be careful out there, okay? Because again, you could buy Bitcoin today, it goes down 80%, and you're gonna be you're gonna be crying. You're gonna be fucking hating life, right? So be very, very, very careful right now, okay? We're in due for a correction, but again, just keep educating yourself and holding and waiting and waiting and waiting, and when the time is right, strike like a tiger. You know, you gotta do the Karate Kid crane. I'm gonna leave it with this, all right? Yeah.